What's up, it's me, Mr. B, and we about to get crazy. I'm just gonna show you a couple, maybe one in each of my categories, just so you get an idea. Like, other than Amanda, I think all these hunters should be leveled this way, but Amanda, she's a little different. But we're gonna go with her first. Now, I'll have to level up like this, because I want to keep my hunters with ammo, and I grab all the ammo, and, you know, cardio is good. This is good. Increased maximum health is also good, I think. I don't know where else I would really put the shit other than that. Balance bar damage from ranged weapons is good because she already has these two, and it don't have to be ranged. It could be melee and range, and 100% is a lot. Attacks from you or your teammates within the aura's respective area radius causes more damage and balance bar for elites and evil units. So I don't think that's her ability. I think that's all the time, because when I play with her, I don't have trouble early game when I'm not pumping my ability to do balance bar. So that's pretty fucking huge, honestly, to be able to just knock the boss off his feet. 100% is a lot, especially if your warrior's suspecting the balance bar damage. But I want to be able to shoot hard, and I want to be able to also melee pretty hard. I guess I could put those three skills in this and even increase my melee instead of health, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea neither, but I haven't had trouble yet, and I've been playing against some really top tier units. When I play with Fanny, if I have a quick 18th, I just win the game. She's broken. Her cooldown is 5 seconds for 100% damage, which is anytime a boss comes out, he dies. So it's just, she's a very broken character right now. It needs to be 120 just to make her a little more balanced. And also the balance bar damage for a boss unit is kind of ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Until they level them up the max and get all the points into them. Okay, so we're going to go down to Warrior. This is one of the ones that I think people are fucking up with, and also the other class. Now, Warriors, you don't really have to worry too much about fear, because if you get too far into the skill tree where it is fear, you fall all the way up here. That's like way the fuck over here, man. And you know, I don't want to take anything out from anything else, so I don't do fear. I guess I could take this down to less than 15, but you also want to do a little bit of damage. But the main thing is balance bar, if you're on a coordinated team especially, because you want to have as much balance bar damage as you possibly can. That way when you hit somebody, they're not going to be able to, if you spec like this, like when you can 1v1 a regular like unit, and it won't be too damaging to your health. But if you don't spec like this, then you just do damage. Sometimes it's really hard to get the balance bar damage down, so you can start chipping at their health anyways. So I really prefer this strategy. And also with, I mean, you won't take a hit on damage a little bit, but it's much more viable, in my opinion, than the normal just spec all and fucking bladed weapons and like that. I played both against a max level demon. I played it both ways, and I feel like being the actual tank is more important. So sorry about his little chainsaw buff. It's not even that good anyways, the buff. Honestly, or I'd much rather rock a sledge or a fire axe than that chainsaw, just because balance bar is key to your survival. It can get you out of some sticky situations, but that's how I spec into him. And I don't put, I don't max this out because 2% sucks, but 10%'s alright. So that's just how I do them. Also, you want to keep your awareness high, because once you do get them off track with your bounce bar, you want to, and say it's a boss unit, you want to make sure that your awareness is high so your shooters can actually shoot them. I know everybody wants to try to get top dog damage on the game, but you're not always going. That's really not what you should be going for as a warrior class. You're supposed to be tanking the damage of the really powerful units, and that's how I set my tanks up. Now, this is the only one that I really changed, because Amanda's different. Now with this, notice I'm not doing headshot, and I'm opting for more balance bar damage again, because if a boss is chasing me down, and I also like this too, because I love the boomstick when it comes to these characters. Like, if the boss is chasing me down, I want to knock him off his balance bar, and I didn't have anything in this, and I was still doing it, but like, it don't take too many shots to lure him down, peg. Last bullet, I don't like the Blundergat. I don't like the fucking, because you have to reload it, and sometimes bosses are fast. Helios is so fucking fast, you won't have time to reload. He'll just be, you're dead. He's the best against hunters for sure, but I don't like that. So I'm opting for the 25%. Even in the guts, you can fucking really fucking some shit up. I'm opting for this instead of this, but I'm gonna show you what I'd do if I was Amanda, because it's different. Like Amanda, I wouldn't do this heavy at all. I would actually back in knocking this. Because if you have a Blundergat now, then with Amanda, this is just for Amanda in particular, she has infinite ammo for 10 seconds or whatever. And if, say, a boss comes out, boom, 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 or probably ain't boom, 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 or boom, boom, you know, they're gonna die quick. She don't have to reload that motherfucker. But everybody else, I was expecting the way I actually did. And as for Artful Dodger, this is, you know, I mean, you get so many fucking dashes anyways. You really need a fucking like, you get 7, you're probably still gonna get 6 here, but usually I dash and shoot and dash and shoot. And when anybody other than Helios comes out as a boss fight, I just wreck their shit. V1, it don't matter. You can just dash too much and shoot. It's really easy. When it comes to reducing the amount of fear, this is the main thing that I don't think people are doing. This is the most important thing on the skill tree, if you ask me. Like, I can live without everything else. If I was a level 10, this is the first thing I'll place up there. I'm not lying. I'll put a few in this. There'll be 1 in this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10. You're gonna be viable. With 10 points in Ed, you will be so fucking viable. You have no fucking idea. You'll be putting out damage. You are going to be a strong character. At level 10 will be, I'd say from here and here, this is really it. This is fucking awesome. And then this is shit, but this is awesome. So between level 10 and level 25, it's a big jump in his, he goes from an A tier, I'm serious, an A tier at level 10. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. This dude's a fucking monster. He's like A tier, right? At level 10. Because even at level 10, or I was fucking shit up at level 5, but this guy, he's so fucking broken. And I did not fucking do much for damage. I made sure I got this. Because you're still going to do fucking damage. You're fucking, like, they're fucking nasty with damage, but do you want to do damage to your team? Do you want to be the reason why your whole team fucking loses? Because that's what happens. I've went, like, entire games without even coming close to getting possessed, but sometimes, like, you can't help it. I get it. But if you just invest, 20% is fucking ridiculous, dude. Quick on your teammates, guys. Come on now. Just do your thing, have fun, but don't fucking kill your teammates. This 25% on this is pretty fucking good too. 15%. So if you wanted to, you could probably opt out of this altogether and go like that. Because the further you are away, like, it's good, but it's not near as good as 25%. Like, when they get up, just wait for them to get a little closer, and they always get a little closer, and then bam! You know what I'm saying? So, But with Ed, I don't need that because of Ed's ability, dude. I'm not setting off traps anyways, man. It's a 40-second duration, my guy. With the 60-second cooldown, 40 seconds is a long time to fucking loot. For real. And if shit hits the fan, like with these particular characters, you got so much stamina, you can just window loot. They're ridiculously strong. But yeah, I would switch that and do the traps for other hunters. You know, instead of the long range. Keep it sick to do short range shit. You'll kill everything in one shot anyways. Okay. And as for healer, this is pretty much how I spec in here. Like, get your headshot damage if you want to opt in that, but I'm pretty much trying to opt in keeping my healer alive. Because, especially with Pablo, he's the best healer in the game, hands down. Second place ain't even close anymore. Cheryl used to be really good, but now, I mean, she's okay still, don't get me wrong, second best. But, I don't know, I'm on the fence because I haven't played with my other guy, and with some ranged targets, he's really fucking good, for real. Like, his R2's trash now, but his range shit, for the next person that shoots, like, isn't that nutty, right? But anyways, yeah, I just focused on making sure I can heal my team. Because that's what your job is, you're a fucking healer. Make sure you can heal your team, keep yourself from dying, bounce bar damage. Game over. Now, one more thing with these guys. Like, these guys are so fucking powerful. And they usually run something with high damage, so you gotta have something to stop them. I recommend, since you're fucking a tank, don't focus on damage so much with your, if you want to win a lot, man, this is just for the most optimal you can be. Get a pistol. You're not going to do much damage with the pistol, even if you get possessed. People can knock you out of possession pretty easily anyways. Like, it's just like, if you got a really high-powered hunter on your team and they hit you one time with a really good damaging weapon, you're going to get unpossessed or a couple after that. Like, then, or like also with a hunter or with someone that's not good with melee damage, because these guys are trash at melee damage. Often speed. These guys are going to go slow weapons, these guys are going to go speed. So, just swing away. They'll get unpossessed, they'll get the shit smacked out of them. The sledgehammer isn't as fast as a hunting knife, and you'll knock them out of possession. With these guys, same way. Get a pistol. Shoot the fuck out of these and stun lock them. Play smart. Don't be trying to get the most damage you possibly can. It's not that damage is not that serious. Teamwork is. Teamwork makes teamwork. I need to fucking work on him though, because this right here is crazy. The next follow-up shot will make a teammate deal additional damage by 30%, and this will 30% of the health from that additional damage. Like say like you had that team I was talking about with old girl, and she gives you 100% more damage. A body shot has given people 3,000 damage on my team if I use my ability. So 3,000 damage, do the math. 3% of that, that's like damn near 1,000 damage. Or 1,000 health. So, you know, I think you put a pistol in this man's hand and everything runs pretty smoothly. He might be better than I gave him credit for, just because of his ability. Like, substitute the heavy swings with the shooting in the head, get you a pistol. He'd also help these guys from, you know, doing massive damage because he has a pistol and he can stun well. But that's my advice on this. On just this in particular, I'm pretty good at this game. I'm pretty smart. I'm level 64. I mean, this early on. Most of them, I kind of know how it works. In fact, I know I'm fucking ridiculous. You guys are gonna make fun of me, but I know everybody's cooldown time. I know everything when it comes to that. I know how much energy it costs for. I just know what they are capable of doing. You know what I mean? And you really need to know that. Play both sides. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.